And welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Martin Perez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen sizing this one up, and there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Reynolds pulls that one down, 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that drops in for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Freeland. And Siggy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. they could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kicks and deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Ryan Reynolds here. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Aguero around second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That's in there. 0-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, O'Neal Cruz.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Line to left. Bouchard makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe.
The first baseman, Connor Joe. 1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner at third. 2 away. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Pirates baseball on The Show Pittsburgh. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. And there's a foul ball. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Elias Diaz. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And gone! He circles the bases. His second homer this series, and we're level. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCutchen makes the play, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael A. Taylor. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. And there's one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And ball one to the right fielder. One out, base is empty. In the air out to center. Doyle settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Edward Olivares stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 62. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Up the middle. Now a jump throw. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Digging in, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Doyle, a rangy center fielder, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Swinging. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And he grounds one to the right side. Joe takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Leover Peguero. Freeland back to work. Up the middle, Rogers. Off balance throw in time. One up, one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. Well, that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Brian Hayes. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League back here at PNC Park. Start of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, warming Bernabel. That one fouled off.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The Rockies down by a run. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bryant, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And it's second.
Ball outside.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The Pirates up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And here it comes. Got it! And now 2 gone.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Diaz batting for the second time.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. Two outs. And 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good
2-2.
And a pitch. Just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Got a full
He's
count.
really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Slice to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Aguero. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Freeland back to work. On the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved in the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. Just missed. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a curve misses outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off. And the slider just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses. 3-1. Edward Olivares waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next for the Pirates, Edward Olivares.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And now the lefty. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup, Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Out to short, Tovar. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for Colorado, number 62. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope, ball.
The pitch.
Here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Check on the runner. Dives back.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Now a screamer into the outfield. McCutchen brings it in for the third out. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds. As the lefty gets to work. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's it.
3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Now that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Connor Joe will hit next. That one out to right. And it falls. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
0-2.
Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kinley also getting ready. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On a line out towards center. Doyle makes a nice running catch. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rockies 2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel.
And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Cruz. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kindle, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here comes a pitch. Davis leading things off and takes a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And he grounds one back up the middle to first, and that's an out. So 2 down now, and here is Leover Peguero. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth preparing to come on if needed. Out towards right center field. On the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates. So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 35.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One down. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Now that
he's already homered here in this one.
Brendan Rodgers.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The line of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Reynolds right there to make the grab. Out number 2. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the right fielder. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or 2 to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And another ball.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And just misses with that one. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James Karinchak gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Comebacker to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him to cycle. Kinley back to work. Foul ball. Not even close there. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Rogers throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Rogers gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. T. Brian Hayes digs in now. And that's outside. Ball 1. Drive, base hit, right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Rowdy Tellez. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swung on, popped up left side. Tovar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Rowdy Tellez. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Righty delivers. 3-2 now.
That's the ball. Full count.
That one down the line,
no,
and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Bernabel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Ryan McMahon. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it.
And that one gets away at the plate. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you've got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Rogers in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses outside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Rolled to Rowdy. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Rockies leave him loaded. They trail it here 4-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Nolan Jones. He's the new third baseman. Justin Lawrence will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. On the ground to third. Jones to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one sliced foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Number 62, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Sawinski has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's two away. At the plate, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. One strike away. Now one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hug on a curve, scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrecking some more than it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cut the screw when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter, now the ride.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.